Hey guys, it's me, Elaine.
I'm Cameron.
And I'm Amanda.
And today we're going to be talking about bullying. For me, bullying started in 5th grade and now I'm in 6th grade, so it's been happening for 2 years.
I started when I was in 4th grade and still nonstop.
Mine started in 5th grade in elementary.
So basically my story about being bullied is I had to be bullied because when I was in 5th grade, I was going through like tough times and because of like my mom and stuff, and like I lived with my grandma and whatnot. So I didn't really care about how I looked or how I dressed or really anything like that. And I'd get made fun of because people would call me tacky or something like that, and it'd get to me, but I wouldn't let it get to me and stuff. Another thing is because I'm fat. I don't really think I'm fat. I mean, I know I'm not skinny, but I know I'm not fat. So, whatever. And, like, I would be made fun of because I have freckles and stuff like that.
Well, what happened was I always used to get made fun of because I'm fat and ugly and gross. I don't know how, but, well, mostly kids just really didn't care. I've been going through a lot of depression with everything in my life, and they don't know your story before they say anything, so whatever.
My story is I got made fun of because the way I dressed and the way my hair was, and I was a blondie, they say. And, like, they just, like, don't, before, they start bullying you before they even know how you act.
Or
they call you weird and push you around. That's what my story is.
Right, and I'm not even about to lie. Me and Amanda, we did bully Cameron. We didn't even know her, but she sounded like mean and obnoxious. But then once you really get to know somebody, then we became really good friends. But that's just an example. Don't bully somebody when you don't even know who they are or where they come from. So, yeah.
Oh, I have another thing to say. Like, just don't let what they say to you, don't let it get to you, because you're a much stronger person than them, and just be you and be happy for who you are.
Right, because the more you show that it's hurting you, the more they'll keep doing it.
And when someone tells you not to be someone's friend because they're ugly or they're fat or like they think they're mean and stuff, don't listen to them. Be their friend, because
10 times out of 10 they're lying.
Yeah.
I mean, people come up to me all the time. Like, okay, so friends are supposed to stick together and not laugh about, like, when a girl's one of your other girlfriends talks about another girl, you shouldn't sit there and laugh about it and talk about it. You should say something like, stick up for that person. That's another thing, is sticking up for each other, because like if you don't stick up for each other, then you're not a true friend, basically, because you're letting that get to you. Another thing is, don't stand by and watch it happen. I used to be the girl that I was being made fun of, so whenever somebody else was getting made fun of, I would just think, whoo, I'm happy that's not me, so I just stood back and laughed and watched. But I learned that that's doing more damage to me inside, because I know I'm a nice person. And if you just stand back and watch and not do anything about it, then then that person might be your friend, and she's not, or he's not going to be your friend anymore.
And another thing is, when rumors go around, don't believe the person that starts the rumor.
Right.
And like, if somebody tries to tell you that it's not true, believe them, because, like, not the person that started it, but the person that been hearing about it, believe them. Don't believe the person that started the rumor.
Yeah, and like a few years ago, I had going through a lot, and like people just wouldn't stop, and like about 90% of like people in our country and kids do suicide because of bullying. I mean, about Amanda Todd, that's really, really sad. I mean, just think if you were the person that was bullying them and they kill themselves, how would you feel? Like, would you feel empty inside? Like, how would someone even feel?
Right, and I can really relate to that, because I did, when I was in 4th and 5th, 4th and 5th, yeah, I did like cut myself, and I did try to like kill myself and stuff. But then I had to go see a therapist, and that was not fun. So like, don't just because you're being bullied, don't think of taking your life or harming yourself, because then you're gonna have to go to counseling, and it sucks monkey balls. I'm serious, it does. They like think, they talk to you like you're freaking mental. Like they'll sit there and they'll be like asking you all these questions, and then they'll be like, do you ever think of killing yourself? It's like, shut up. I'm not like, put me in a straitjacket. For real. Just putting that out there. So that was basically our story on bullying. And
remember, you're not the only one out there. There's other people that get bullied too.
And
right.
If you're a bully watching this, like when we upload it, stop and think about what we're saying.
Think about what you could do to other people, because it's not only, it might be fun to you, but it's not only harming that person, it's harming the people around you. Because when you're a bully, then the other people's not going to want to be your friend. They're not going to want to be the bully's friend.
And when you get bullied when you're a kid, people say that it messes you up when you get older.
It does.
And like, you go through a lot, and you're pretty much alone for like your whole life.
Right, my mom, she went through bullying, and at 14 she was diagnosed with depression. Because like she believed everything they said. And when they called her fat, she believed she was fat. She like starved herself. All she had was like cookies and pop. That's like that was her diet right there. And I know I try to go on a diet, but I still eat. Like if you think you're fat, like just like my grandma said today to her, if you're happy with yourself, then who cares what other people think? Just make sure you're happy with yourself. But if you're a bully, I really do hope that you guys stop and think about what you're doing to other people, and if you're a victim, I would say, like just think about, like, don't try to harm yourself or take your life, because it's not worth it, because things will get better, but when you take your life, then that's the end for you, basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys, like, if anybody wants to go ahead and talk to me and private message me, you guys know I'm Miss Glam Fairy 1000. Do you have a YouTube account name?
I'm Disco Chick 100.
So you can message either one of us, I don't think.
Or look you up on Facebook. Or look us up on Facebook.
Or look us up on Facebook, so you can start telling me.
I'm Amanda Ewing.
I have a weird name, so I'm not gonna say that one. I'm Cam Valentine.
And I'm Elaine Strong, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
And remember, what you say hurts.